And then, of course, we attack the United Spurs game. Much love, Kieran. How's it going, kind sir? Thank you. Thank you for the prime. So, good morning from Jamaica. Good morning, Yat. How's it going, sir? Hello, Daniel. Hello, Bonji. Hello, how's it going, sir? Hello, Tony. Hello, I mean, yeah, we just loaded up the YouTube stream as soon as you said that, sir. Got it going, Bossman. Yo, I got 300 on Chelsea and Coventry. Coventry? I'm not familiar. I'll see what my experts are saying. Hello, detail. Aka. Huge update chat on Gambana this week. Have a look at this UI. Mado. Okay, so Aka for this weekend, obviously based on algorithm games. Chat, I'm gonna tell you guys immediately. I don't see a way United win this game. Chat. I'm sorry to say, like for me, I'm taking Spurs double chance. Like
3-1 United today.
no, I don't see it. I don't see how you guys are saying United will win. For me, it's gonna be anything but a United win. I'm just so sorry to say. So we'll take that at 225. Chelsea to win, right? Arsenal to win. This is only Aka. Now, Manchester City double chance versus Liverpool. You can take the over 2.5. Then we're going to go Barcelona, Mallorca. I'm taking Barcelona minus 1.5. Then I'm remaining in La Liga. I'm taking Real Madrid to win as well. Then we shift immediately to, this is of course algorithm games. Then we shift immediately to Serie A, where I'm going to take the following. Listen to me very carefully. So, Milan-Como game got postponed. So there are no, Milan are not playing. Sassuolo versus Inter. Unfortunately, Sassuolo plus 1.5. Then Juventus versus Lazio, Juventus to win. So these are the 8 matches that I've put in the algorithm. These are the bankers because they're verified by the algorithm. That Aka totals to 38. I should put cheeky 35 on that. We can net over a K. Not an overly crazy, but very bullish on each and every single one of those. Then this game here. Listen, where are people getting this idea United are going to win today? Did you watch that second half that Spurs had against Manchester City? Like, yeah, Spurs cheated. Yeah, they're playing 3 at the back today when I feel like they should be playing back 4. Much love, Ame. But that midfield, they could easily outrun that United midfield. That United midfield chat is slow. It's good, but it's slow. They're gonna get
a small team to follow the progress of weekly that we can all support and even see you do an FM save with them. Someone like a local Maltese team.
Not a bad idea, jump shot. Not a bad idea. I'll think about it. Not a bad idea. But like, we beat City. Yeah. I know United beat City, but people are like, that money line to put Manchester United at 160 is ridiculously disrespectful. Now, there's a few things you can take. My experts I seen have already been cooking, of course, as you guys can imagine, and they've got some interesting ones. They have where is it? They have, well, here's A1's Aka first and foremost for those that want to follow. A1 has gone outright United to win, and it continues there. 5 quid to win, 122 for A1. Both teams to score. A lot of people say United Spurs. He says draw and Solanke to score. Solanke shot on target is one that keeps popping up quite a lot. And I don't mind it. I don't mind the Solanke shot on target. It's good value. But for me, chat, ultimately, Spurs have a better striker than Manchester United do. They have legs in that midfield. They have 2 centre-backs who are going to cause United plenty of problems in set pieces. I would take one of Romero or Van den Ven shot on target. I'm not sure which one, but if I were you guys, I'd dabble with that as well. And I do think, looking at Fulham, the issues they caused United last week in the second half, if Spurs, and it's a big if, but if they start well in the first half, because that's been the issue for Spurs, and in the form Xavi Simons is in, the form Odobert is in, For me, Spurs get a result here. So me, I'm going with the value one. I'm going with Spurs double chance. Huge update on Gampan as well. They have early payout as well, but of course I'm not taking either team to win. I'm just taking Spurs double chance on this one. Very bullish. 135 will immediately make 303 from it. My thing is like, I back the striker team. And Solanke in the form he's in, he will deliver today. If you want to, like I said, add the Solanke shot on target as well, or maybe even 2 shots on target, feel free to do so. Oh shit, I didn't put the United one. Hang on. There's a lot of, it's understandable confidence for Manchester United fans, but there is one problem with United fans that I've noticed. When they begin doing well, they begin losing sight. They have this issue whereby they just can't control themselves. They start seeing, like, they go from 0 to 100. Like, it's almost like they're invincible now. It's almost like they're going to win every game. Football doesn't work that way. This is a stylistic nightmare for Manchester United. I back Eric. You know how much I back him? I obviously, he's 10 times the manager. Amorim is. But today, they're going to have issues. Like, that's a given. I'm not saying they can win the game, of course, with the algorithm back in Spurs double chance. That's where the cha-ching is. But I can't see it. Here's Rossi. Bottle much love for the 3. Will much love for the 10 months as well. Listen, Kurt. United are definitely going to win. So don't waste your money better on Spurs. Honestly, wake up, says Jesper. That's even more reason to go all in on Spurs. Because Jesper is one clueless bastard. Rossi's here because Manchester United are playing. So let's enjoy him while he's still here. Rossi's giving us a Duncan Edwards goal scoring for England. Oh, Duncan, man. Oh, Duncan. I don't think, like me and Rossi, we're big Duncan Edwards fans. I don't think you guys can quite understand, if you've never seen him play, the level Duncan Edwards could have reached. We're underway. United on the front foot, which is a bit problematic. And Mbeumo, wow, first shot comes Manchester United's way. 36 seconds it took, but it's off target. Now, this is what, it goes back to my earlier point. If that was Solanke, that could be 1-0 Spurs. I don't rate Mbeumo. Sesko should be starting, especially in these type of games. Hello, YouTube. Join in the Chiching Bossmans. Emmanuel Mashla for the 12 months as well. They become overconfident, they do. And it's an issue because they struggle to see clear. And the best investors are the ones that are able to separate bias. When it comes to their own team, it can be most investors' biggest downfall. Like, it can become like, it's the same shit with Bitcoin and all that nonsense and the shit that we're seeing this week. All these cretins banging on about Bitcoin when you could be investing in sports. I'll never understand it. How can people invest in Bitcoin when you can literally understand and analyze something that you can actually control? And this is what this football can give us if you understand what you're doing. But that's where I'm here. And here we go. Misplaced pass by Casemiro, who then interestingly wasn't happy with Dalot. There is some issues with Manchester United here. I think I've analyzed this game to absolute perfection. I'll show you my FPL, but like, I made the mistake already. Because the Friday kickoff game caught me. Because yesterday, I was very busy. I forgot Leeds were playing Forest on Friday. Good morning. How's it going, Opti? Yeah, big update, bro. Big update on Gambana. Much love to them. An exclamation mark Gamba. They now have the best UI in the business. They have the player props that nobody can rival other than Bet365. Leaderboards are there. Rakeback is coming. Very, very pleased to have joined them early. Oh, fucking hell, Destiny, man. This is the issue with Spurs. It's the first half, man. I don't want to see Spurs throwing the first half away. Because if they throw the first half away, you can't just keep coming back second half. Thomas, man. Still 7 a.m. here in the US. This is why we're gamba. You're up at 7 a.m. Dedication, boss man, on a Saturday, man. I woke up today 11 a.m. chat. The latest I've woke up in a very long time. The latest I've woke up since I was like, I don't know, 15. Because...
Sir, I'm deeply concerned that bum Arnestein will fraud another win tomorrow.
Shoot! Shoot, Gallagher!
And
Shoot the
nothing at
ball!
Anfield. EKI and Wirtz will get Arnestein another 3 months of a job.
Nah.
Those
Liverpool ain't
thugs
scamming
Arsenal
shit
will
tomorrow.
win the league
Yeah,
too.
look
Tell
at
me
my
I'm
spoiler.
wrong.
Liverpool 3, Manchester City 4 tomorrow. Liverpool's defense can't contain City's attack. It's impossible.
If Arsenal wins today and City loses at Anfield, do you expect Arsenal to win the league?
If wishes were wishes, the world would be an ocean by now. Liverpool, City ain't losing in Anfield. I can guarantee you that.
Good afternoon, Phoenix. Wishing you a money-making weekend.
Thank you so much, Evie.
Much love.
Thank you. Someone's reported it's a back four from Spurs. Keep an eye on that. When is gym stream with Stokes? Stokes gym stream. Don't kill me, man. IRL is going very well thanks to our money making in the casino and investing. So yes, we are on par. Corner. Throw in.
Kurt spam in the chat. Let's go, baby. Give me a Kurt spam. Let's go. Vamos, Kurt.
Thank you so much, Neil.
4 years with the one and only point.
MCFC.
Greatness, consistency, and top-tier content. Thank you for everything you've put into this. Streams, insight, all of it. Genuinely grateful to have been here this long.
48 months, man. And so much SMCFC. Thank you so much, kind sir. Best of luck tomorrow at Anfield. And appreciate the kind words and all the support. Ooh. Konya. Good afternoon. Guti says he's very confident in a Liverpool win tomorrow. Based on what, you delusional clown? Oh, because you scored 10 goals in the last 2 games. You were getting destroyed by Newcastle. You come out like that and open in 30 minutes against City tomorrow. You'll be down 3-0. United looking good again here, eh? It is. It seems to be. No. It's a back 5 from Spurs. It's a back 5, but it's Odobert right wing back, I think, which I asked for last week. It's Odobert right wing back. Look at it. Archie Gray centre back. Palinia in midfield. I'm not sure about that one, Thomas Frank. Also, United haven't beaten Spurs since 2022, eh? You got to factor all of that. You got to factor that. Oh, Romero, so good. Bullies Bruno Fernandes. Is there a sign of things to come if Argentina come up against Portugal in the World Cup this summer? And here we go. Here comes Spurs. Number 29, Sar. Sar looking for Solanke. Solanke running the channel really well. Licha following him. Oh, there's no better feeling than when you're watching a football match and you begin seeing exactly what you've seen in the analysis. Oh, beautiful stuff. But United do recover the ball. Records are there to be broken. You're not wrong. Martin believes it's going to be a comfortable win. Pop! Ahmad Pop! Ahmad Pop! Ahmad Pop! Ahmad Pop! Oh, now hang on a minute, because in some capacity, this could be advantage Manchester United. Because it would be Mbeumo that will go right wing and Sesko comes up front down the middle. So that, if anything, I think that's advantage Manchester United. Even though Ahmad has been playing well. But I'm just saying. Shh. They did. Of course they did. Zedmo Hadinho, some respect please, the football is on. Fun fact, if all your City spoilers were correct this season, they would have a 15-point lead. That's not true. That's not true. Bro, I've picked City. I've gone against City so many times this season. I correctly predicted City struggles at the very beginning. That's not true. Why lie, bro? Why lie, bro? This idiot woke up and he's like, I'm just gonna lie today. What a nonce. Which big team from the top 5 leagues would benefit the most from your square formation? City. Because they could easily play Reindeers, Foden, or Foden Sherky in behind Haaland Marmoush, which is funnily enough what Pep is actually trying to do. I mean, listen. And you can shift the menu as well. There's so many options, multiple options with the square formation. And City are doing that. Make no mistake about it. Footprint Bros, thank you for the 15 months.
Let's go, baby.
Your face, bro.
Kurt spam. Let's go. Vamos, Kurt.
Your face brightens my day. You're the light at the end of the tunnel.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Max. And for the 37 months. Much love, boss, man.
Happy 9 months, babe.
Oh, thank you, Toby. Hope you're having a fantastic weekend today. Do you think Spurs securing a top 8 in the Champions League will affect them in the league? No. Spurs are better against the bigger clubs. By the way. So much disrespect towards Spurs this season, but yeah. Watch out. Which is why today they will never lose a game like this. Never. It may come down to number 7 versus number 8, who will influence the game more. But I would go as far as saying it's the best version of Xavi Simons that we've seen in England. That's a given over the past few weeks. But watch out for Odobert as well. Whoa. Some ricochets for Bruno Fernandes. I was just talking it could come down to number 7 versus number 8. Big opportunity for Bruno, who scuffs his shot. But United maintain the aggressiveness. Casemiro, he'll have a pop as well. Vicario saves. Casemiro rolling back the years, and United continue the high press. Eventually, it's a free kick. Vicario not happy with Odobert there. He wanted him to close him down quicker. But have a look at this from Casemiro. It was central. It's a bit of a calmer save. Good afternoon, sir. I'm not sure if you remember, but I had mentioned I have had talks with Gambano to also become a partner. And talks are now progressing rapidly. That new update is so good. Really, Milo? Oh, welcome aboard if you do, kind sir. Yeah, the update's amazing. Like, there's not many that can be able to compete with Gambana. I mean, like, they've now got everything, bro. It's incredible. And like I said, the player props, the best in the business. And there's a lot of chiching to be made in player props, as we've seen midweek when I took Enzo Fernandez shot on target against Arsenal at 240 odds, which came in after just 30 minutes. Facts, Spurs are so shit against the bottom 10, but clean up a lot in the top 10. They do. Because, listen. In possession, it's a back 4 though. Hang on a minute. In possession from Spurs, it's a back 4, eh? It's a back 4 in possession. Out of possession, it's a back 5. Fascinating. It's a 3-4-2-1 out of possession. In possession, to me, it looks like a 4-2-3-1! Chance for Gallagher. You know, this is his bread and butter. He makes those runs in the box. United don't pick him up. And this is what I was talking about before the game. Spurs have legs in midfield. United don't. And that's a huge opportunity. Yeah. Foul. No free kick. Like I said, the only positive for Manchester United when it comes to playing, and there's only one positive for having been managed by that dirty little Portuguese fraud, is the fact that Ahmad defensively has obviously improved a lot, even physically. And you see him in those kind of 50-50s, and he can hold his own. Here we go. Oh. This is what we're waiting for, you know. Get the ball and counter. Oh, lovely play by Licha, who's been fantastic under Michael Carrick. Tries that perfect pass, I call it, but he was stopped by his fellow World Cup winner, Romero. Do you shave your head every day, or does it just not grow?
In this very special month for some of us in the chat, can we ban Theodore, Rossified and Jesper during the entire month of February? People that are exactly the opposite
Switch it.
of what makes this month special.
Switch it. Overlap. Lovely play by Spurs. Archie gets the ball. Recycle. Auto break. Lovely football. Paulinia. Sar. Double block. It is all Spurs. Excel match for the 17. No. I'll give you Jesper. I'll give you Jesper. MC agrees. Ban Jesper. Lewis Hall or Luke Shaw? For England, Lewis Hall, Chris. You have to look forward, not backwards.
Half a year with the GOAT. Thank you for all your analysis and entertainment over all this time.
Thank you so much.
Out of all the players United have had in their history,
Yes.
who do you think will fit the best in this current team, kind sir?
Oh, what a question. Oh, what a question. I'll tell you one. It's easy to say Cristiano Ronaldo, but Duncan Edwards. Duncan Edwards is exactly who this Manchester United team needs. Someone that can go in front of the defense and drive the team forward, help out at both ends of the pitch, pop up with important goals. I'd say Duncan Edwards. Real classy, Nick. That's not my problem. That's not my problem if you never seen him play. That's not my problem. Attention, Dominic Solanke, Gallagher, Simmons. The analysis has been perfect so far. Perfect. But we haven't got much to show for it just yet. Destiny. Penalty. Solanke. Somehow United escape. But Spurs look very dangerous every time they have the ball in United's final third. And Bremo pocketed again. Kinder. Paulinia was fantastic against City in that second half. And he's continuing where he left off against another Manchester team. Can we have another look at that? Does Licha there shove him to the ground? Terran, Spurs looking very scary counter-attack. That's the most important sign of the game so far. Given away again by Manchester United. This time Mino. And it looks like they don't have the legs that United midfield. The Phoenix analysis has been absolutely spot on thus far. But Spurs need to be a little bit more brave, man. Destiny, you have to be more further forward. Huh? Destiny. After yesterday, are you still confident Leeds will get relegated? It was a good result for Leeds yesterday. A little bit less so, but yeah, if I had to pick a team that's going to join the other two to go down, I'd still pick Leeds. Tristan. Good afternoon. Just came back from the gym. What did I miss? WX. Can you time your sessions a little bit better in the future? Just go 15 minutes early so you're here for kickoff, because you cannot miss games like these. You've missed an interesting dynamic. United had half a chance with Bruno Fernandes. His shot was scuffed. Then Spurs are now starting to take a foothold, just like we envisioned before kickoff. They have more legs in midfield, Spurs. And United are really struggling with that. So Spurs looking dangerous on the counter-attack. As you can see, last 5 minutes possession, 95% in favor of Spurs. No, Clint, man. Please, Clint, man. Stop it, Clint. Thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Please, man, you do not have to, kind sir. Please, Clint. Appreciate it, sir. Oh, that reminds me. I had to sort out Stokes with his gifted. Fuck, remind me. When does Stokes stream next? I was very busy yesterday. Double says Dortmund to win over 1.5 goals might be good value. We'll be keeping a close eye on the experts. Yattel also when Spurs double chance. Me and Yattel analyze this game to perfection. Yattel is, of course, Manchester United fan. And this is what I'm saying. What separates Yattel from the rest? He's able to separate emotion.
Today. Hope all is well. Que viva el football.
Come on, JSP, match up for the 21, sir. Oh, he'll be streaming tomorrow. Weekend League. Okay. Fucking hell. Stokes is struggling financially after going all in on Bitcoin. I don't have any sympathy. I don't have any sympathy for the people that go all in on Bitcoin. Why go all in on Bitcoin when you can follow my advice? I don't have any sympathy. Bitcoin, it's a pure scam because think about it. How on earth can one even expect it to be rich? If hypothetically speaking, Bitcoin goes absolutely crazy, right? If hypothetically speaking, you put 1K into Bitcoin, let's say it doubles in value. You make 1K in 5 years. Congratulations. You can double your money, go in Spurs double chance. More than double your money, go in Spurs double chance. And you can make that in 2 hours. Am I wrong? Or am I wrong? Do you know the amount of people that have become homeless because of your akas? That's not true. If you look at statistically speaking, yeah, I had a rough start early on in 2026, but we also clumped it. Dude, we've been on fire over the last couple of weeks. I had one bad match, which was Champions League match day 8. Champions League match day 8, I lost a K. But people that invested in Bitcoin, they lost more than that. Trouble. Dallo's on the attack. Cunha! Maddo. This was a game for shots, man. We've seen plenty of shots from both teams. Both teams have players who do not hesitate to pull the trigger. It was a nice run by Diogo Dalot. Cunha took that first time. The technique to strike that first time from that distance was very tough, and he wasn't far away, Cunha. No, he wasn't. You have been begging for 13 years and are negative profit without sponsorship stakes. You restarted. You can't say that on Twitch #1. That's not true. Is the ref camera the one you want for IRL streams? Exactly. Exactly that. Destiny almost loses his balance, but does well to stay alive. Was he given? How could that be offside when the ball... I mean, it wasn't even anywhere near him. Play on. Did you know that the last time City won both home and away in one season against Liverpool was in 1936? Yeah, I was aware because they've only beaten them twice this century. Which is quite sensational when you think about it. You have 100k world Bitcoin carried spoilers. You're so sad, bro. Good read by Archie.
Sir, nobody can ever doubt your loyalty to Inter. I knew you were Inter fan just by seeing that hairstyle. Shall we call it? Way to honor your club's badge.
He's underrated, Giraffe Destiny, but he needs to improve his concentration and focus because he loses it easily. This is why Gandhi always says, by the way, be careful with the early kickoff when it comes to goals. Like, I was expecting 4 goals in this game. There really probably could have been 2 already, but the early kickoffs, they can be nasty.
Your meds before watching football with us. You advise as a bad bro. You lose your bonus money and act like it's your own money.
Oh my god.
We are not addicted, you sad freak. Be a role model for these young months and don't be a loser.
Bruno again
Grow
with
up,
this time a shot
clown.
off target. Does one guy make more in one day than you'll make in 1 year? I tell you what, man, number 8, Number 8, scuffing his shots. For the people that Captain Bruno, I didn't.
Benzema saying Messi is the GOAT?
How many former Ronaldo teammates, after they leave Real Madrid, have then said Messi's better. It's actually crazy. And they trained with Ronaldo every single day. But can you blame Benzema? The things that I've seen from Cristiano Ronaldo over the past week, I am in genuine disbelief. A 40-year-old, 40 years of age, earning 5 million a week, throwing a hissy fit because Al Hilal got Benzema, when his own team spent more than Al Hilal have in the last 3 years in one window. I'm in genuine. Oh, he's 41. I'm in genuine disbelief. Playing in a league, by the way, nobody even gives a shit about. So, it's actually batshit crazy. You threw a hissy fit for conceding kickoff goals. What? Well within my right. Trouble. Mickey tried to come out from the back. United cut it. Oh, yeah, this is...
Sir, you remind me of Lego piece 28125.
Is that bullshit thing again? Someone said something about Lego piece. It's so cringe, bro. Yeah. Figured. Shit's so cringe, man. Oh my god, man. If United don't win this game, are they out of the title race? Probably. No. Cunha, no. Bruno again will have a shot blocked by Romero. What a game Romero's having, by the way, man. Oh my god. Sar. Free kick. Can you ask Gambana if they can add a carrot section so I can bet on the reasons you blame losing your predictions? I would have moved to Spain. That's so cringe, bro. Ferro. Coming from a guy, by the way, that got exposed at literally being a FIFA whore. Not even a player, a whore. I'd be very careful how to proceed. Train Squad says, I've got 400 USD for Manchester United to win 1-0 correct score. No way. You put $400 on Manchester United to win 1-0. If that comes through, bro, you make like million, nah? No way. Imagine. Grow up about clear penalty, you idiot. You make 4,000 USD. I thought it'd be more than that. Because you put 400. Fair. That's 5 odds, okay. What's your Twitch? What do you mean, BBC? What's my Twitch? You're literally watching me on Twitch and you're asking me what my Twitch is. BK says, with Spurs sometimes I wonder how they are 15th, but then certain players make me wonder why they are not in the championship. Yeah, that's an accurate way to put it. Udogoy picks up a yellow. Jesper says, I know that Eze ain't that good, but the Simmons kid is so bad. Good tackle. There's no way an Arsenal fan is trying to claim that Eze's been better than Simmons. Well done, Odobert. Bro, Xavi Simmons has been 10 times better than Eze this season, you dumb fuck. Thank you so much, Most. Appreciate the 26. Arsenal fans will see this and say Gabriel is better than Romero. It's so cringe. We'll see in the World Cup when Gabriel is not protected by 4 centre backs and 3 defensive midfielders. My dog keeps eating his own poop. Any advice, bossman? Yeah, just like his owner. Romero again. Romero again. What a game he's having. Oh, hang on a minute. Cruncher, Argentina, Brazil. Don't tell me it's a red card. I can't, man. I can't with this guy, man. I can't. It's over already. I can't. I don't understand, man. I just don't understand. Oh. Casemiro. Let's see. Chat. Let's see from here. Casemiro is definitely milking it, man. It's not that bad, bro. Oh, no, it's bad. Oh, fuck, it's bad. Never mind. Oh, it's bad. Oh, yeah. It's bad. Ay. It's bad. It's bad. Oh, shit. Yeah. Again, there can't be any arguments. I just don't get it with Romero. I don't fucking get it. How can you be the best player in the opening 30 minutes and then do that? I just don't get it, man. I just don't get it. Ooh. And he's just cost us the Aka, he's cost us the single, he's cost us everything. Bombasso MCFC. Fascinating that's a red, but they didn't send Dallo off a few weeks ago for something just as bad. MCFC's not wrong. MCFC's not wrong. I just don't understand Romero. I don't get it, man. And game is ruined again, bro. All that analysis, all that hard work that we've done, all goes out of the window. The question is, how bad is it for Casemiro? Look at the tunnel cam and everything. God damn, man. Dragosin will come on, who had a disastrous first half against City last week. He couldn't play out from the back at all. Dero says Romero will miss the Arsenal game. Yeah, because we're thinking that could be a, 3-game suspension. Odobert taken off. Odobert is the one sacrificed. Casemiro's back on his feet. So, I mean, the positive is it's good to see him fine. And Arsenal fans attacking Romero. That's when you know they're so jealous because they know Romero's better than Gabriel. It's just that he can get sent off, unfortunately. Romero, if he came about 20 years ago, would have been one of the best centre backs in the world. But nowadays, of course, you know, head-to-head collision. Nowadays, what can you do, bro? What can you do? But what? But what? Love this UI. Love this UI, Gambana. So everything is at risk again. Double chance Spurs at massive risk. Aka at massive risk. Romero may have just cost me $170. Whatever. It's not over yet, though. It's definitely not over yet. Yeah, if you have both teams to score, it's not looking good. If you went over, it's not looking good. That guy that has United to win 1-0 put for $400 correct score.
Just moved into a new house in the New York area.
Okay.
I won a raffle from my job. Go a package of World Cup tickets.
No way.
It would be an honor to have
No
someone with
way.
football knowledge to join me.
You're lying. Bo J, thank you so much for the 1 year and the offer. You won a raffle from your job and you've got a package of World Cup tickets. Oh my days, man. That's incredible, sir. Wow. Holy shit. Congratulations. Much love, sir. Irish, thank you for the 33 months as well. Hey says it's never a red card. The game's gone. It's a red card. It's a red card. You see, there's a replay. I thought the same as you. I didn't think it was a red, but you can tell it is. Yeah, the under should hit, but you never know. Did your analysis account for the fact that Romero is a thug? Well, obviously, I didn't envision Romero to get sent off here. That guy may genuinely end up shaving his hair. Fuck, man. Hello, sir. I followed your advice of a Romero shot on target, not watching the game, but hopefully it's looking good. Shut up, freak. I didn't touch that. Biggie says my United double chance is safe, but the Spurs plus 1.5 might be in trouble. You went United double chance, Spurs plus 1.5. Could come off though, Could come off. Lack of discipline in a big game by the captain is a disgrace. No wonder Spurs are struggling. Pitiful club they are. No, it is. It's unacceptable, innit? It's absolutely unacceptable when you think Romero, and the fact that he was the best player on the pitch as well prior to that makes it 10 times worse. Darren says, champions of Europe, we know what we are to the United fans. BK says, I love Romero, but games like today and the Liverpool game are why he can't be in the 15, in the top 5, so with defenders in the Prem. It's so crazy, and like, because he literally was the best player on the pitch, but then just ruins it like that. Alex says, Mino is good, man. Wish we would have got him. CFC Alex says that. Could I interest you in a Cole Palmer, Kobe Mino swap? On the lowest of keys. Deflected, almost in. Bruno's had 3 shots now. Corner United. Alex says no. Yeah, hilarious BT. Hilarious BT. Watch the way the game was going, freak. Oh, Coltrane, understood, sir. But honestly, you're looking good, man. You're definitely looking good, because I don't see now Spurs going with 10 men. Oh, look at this set piece routine. Goal, Manchester United. Kinder Mbuemo. Michael Carrick also in 3 weeks has done what Amorant could never do. He's constructed an incredible set piece routine. And Kinder Mbuemo puts Manchester United 1-0 up. That was nerdy, yeah. Now that's a proper set piece. That's a proper set piece. That's what I'd like to see. None of this foul in the goalkeeper bullshit. Just flat out top class set piece. It's not a Bruno assist. It's an Ahmad assist. Or is that Mino? Either way, Mbeumo with the goal. No Bruno assist. Are you guys blind? Why are you guys saying Bruno assist? It's not a Bruno assist, you thick fucks. It's a Kobe assist. Blind donkeys.
Waste of money. Show the goals.
This cringe ass freaking celebration as well, man. Cheers for the 22 Chakao. Aka popped. Double chance popped. But how unlucky is that, man? Vicario should do better. Nah, you're not gonna save that. 4 in a row. The only consolation, like I said, that fucker will not be able to continue milking that shit, man. What a way to start the weekend with a minus 200 by you. Hey, DRD, why do you never calculate when I'm in the profit, buddy? Huh? Little Dister. Yeah, it was a red card. So funny, not Quasi. Do you think Bruno would receive a lot more credit if he was playing for Real Madrid or Barcelona? No, it'll be the opposite. He'd look even worse. The reason why he looks good at Manchester United is because at times it was only him. Corner again. Yeah, this is now looking bleak. What can you do? How could I account for that, man? Lily, you've just woke up now, by the way, huh? You've just woke up now. You support Manchester United and you just woke up now, you little bastard. I played playing weekend league yesterday, huh, pussyo? Casemiro close to making it 2-0. Again from a header. Vicario acknowledges. As does Casemiro. Good save. He's from Brazil. It doesn't matter where you're from. You support your team. It doesn't matter what time it is. You wake up and you watch your team play. Foul. Need everything now. Need everything to begin going our way, but... Oh, it was genius. It was genius. Have a look at this. Mino, completely unmarked. And this is what I was saying earlier, by the way. Odogoy lost his concentration again. He loses it so easily. And Michael Carrick. Now Dan Michael acknowledges his staff members. What a ball by Casemiro, almost to find Ahmad. You thought Spurs were going to get something from this game. Why didn't you come and say that at the beginning of the game, Duran? Oh wait, you weren't even watching because you were gaming. Pathetic little nonce. I'm going to run a GTA session today, Duran. Do you want to play? Oh wait, you're blocked. Haha, bitch. Corner. But how many games now has that been, by the way, where we've seen a red card in the first half? We need to introduce the orange card, man. I feel to me, it was a bad tackle, but was that deserving for Spurs to play the entire rest of the game with 10 men? Maybe it should have been 60 minutes. You know? And then imagine Spurs can get a man back and play 11v11 final 20 minutes. That's football. That's entertainment. They add so much elements to the game. So much extra strategy. So much extra skill gap. Looks like Diomande Liverpool bound. Oh my, but how can other teams compete with Liverpool when they keep spending as much money as they are? That's crazy. Bombasso from Opti, for a red card, you need intent, power, and placement. Tell me Romero's tackle is high placement, please. You're right. And he tries to get the ball. Idiot refs are winning the game in my weekend. You make a good point, but it is a red card though for me. MCFC says they sold Coutinho not long ago, so they can spend. Arsenal have a higher net spend this season. Yeah, Arsenal as well, of course. How do you see this is a red card while Caicedo versus Merino wasn't? They're not the same. They're not the same. Caicedo never should have been sent off against Arsenal, dummy. Hey, yellow, nah? Yellow, nah? Huh? Yellow Ahmad. Cars could be the play in this one. Spurs do have experience playing with 10 men, of course, with Romero on their team. It's not the first time they have a red card this early. For how confident are we on the Chelsea win? Very, very confident. Plenty of matches to come today, even though, of course, it's looking like it's going to be a bad start. Though, attention, Spurs looking for a set piece of their own. But Xavi Simons with a terrible pass. 5 minutes of added time in the first half, courtesy of Romero's red card.
If only he played the 98 World Cup.
In 10 years, what player do you think will go down as the most underrated from this generation? Most underrated from this generation. There's so many names. There's so many names I can give you who don't get the respect that they deserve in the public eye. Trouble. Ahmad, good goalkeeping by Vicario. World class. I'll tell you a name who, in my opinion, will be very disrespected in years to come when we look back. Very, very disrespected. Careful. Offside. Lautaro Martinez. Lautaro, World Cup winner, Copa America winner, could be soon after the end of the year, 3-time Serie A winner, 3-time Capocannoniere, Copa America top scorer, and before the end of his career, I'm sure he's going to get the Champions League as well. Seeing the way... Attention! Has to be... Oh, Simmons put Solanke wide. The way people speak about Lauti, it is sickening. Free kick. Aubameyang's a good shout, to be fair. But he said from this generation, like the one active. Well, actually, Auba's technically active, but yeah. Still fancy the both teams to score, says Daniel. Probably not, man. I think we're in trouble in it. Obviously, red card changes everything. It's a shame, but what can you do about it? The good thing for Spurs is that it's only 1-0. Because it could have been more. It could have been more. It gives Thomas Frank an opportunity now to, you know, see what he can conjure up for the second half and sort everything out a little bit. You know, Spurs are a second half team. We know that they finish games strongly.
You say that and I still can't remember a big game that Lauti has turned up in.
Barcelona, Bayern Munich, just from last season. Copa America final versus Colombia. Super Copa final versus Milan. Multiple league matches versus Milan. Multiple versus Barcelona. Multiple, not just one. Multiple. One of the greatest away goals I've ever seen at Anfield as well. Yeah, they disrespect him, JB, hence why I had to put his name. Spurs got to get some more intensity into this game, because it's all well and good seeing this one out, but second half, I don't like seeing, even though if you have 10 men, you can't just be like, okay, fuck it, you know, we sit back. They have to get at United, cause them some issues, you know, force Sama to go back. He's on a yellow, you know. So you just built an Aka and it popped in the first match. Half-time, Manchester United 1. Michael Carrick's Manchester United 1. Spurs 0. It could be 4 in a row for Michael Carrick's tricky Reds. And it was a set piece, but it was a beautiful set piece. Those are the type of set pieces which I acknowledge, which I have no choice but to respect. Fantastic move. It ended up with Mino with the assist and Bremo with the goal. And I'd like to have a look at the half-time table, because
away goal at Anfield? Remind me what the outcome of the two legs was.
you cheated.
Also,
You cheated to win, you
who won
shameless
it
buffoon.
5-0? Absolute bias riddled freak.
So, as things currently stand, Arsenal 53, Manchester City 47, Aston Villa 46, Manchester United 44. Let's play a little game,
Hello,
shall we?
kind sir. I wake up at 5:30 a.m. for work as I'm here on EST in the US.
Oh yeah,
I see goggles on Pippa bright and early and it made me sick to my stomach. Maybe if he took a couple of pages from your book he'd level up a bit. Are there any tips you would give him to maybe turn things around?
he's a lost cause. He's a lost cause. I don't bother with lost causes. I get it's a red, but it has ruined the spectacle. Completely ruined the game and atmosphere. Romero such a tug, says Rossi. Fully agree. You know, Rossi acknowledges that. That's why the orange card has to come in. It has to come in. A player goes out based on the offense. They're given a certain amount of minutes for how much they have to sit the game out. Then they're allowed to come back. Then it adds so much more to the game, because how do Spurs approach it? How do United approach it? Do they try to push for the second goal? What happens? Last 10 minutes, Spurs get 11 men again. Then we got a game. It adds so much more. Whereas when you get a red card first half, it kills it. It deads it. Now let's play a little game, shall we? Let's play a little game. I don't like ifs, but let's play a little game. So, if he got sacked when he should have been sacked, which I guess you can go back all the way to the Europa League final, but okay, let's not push it. I feel like this one here should have been the telling point. It should have been. It should have been Europa League. But if he got sacked, after December 21st. Oh. Manchester United will still be in the FA Cup. And the question is, where would they be on the table? Would it have been just like 2001, 2002, 2099, 98 all over again? Would it have been Arsenal United 1-2? It pains me so much. And if I was a United fan, I just couldn't help but feel like it's a what if season. Because to play one game a week, it's such a tremendous advantage. And go back to what I said in the summer after the Europa League final. It's a golden opportunity for Manchester United this season. Golden opportunity. I told everyone they'll get Champions League, that's guaranteed, assuming Amorim gets sacked, and that's obviously what's going to happen. But what it could have been. What it could have been. What it could have been. It could still happen. It could still happen, but genuinely, what it could have been. Now, a lot of people asking to see my FPL at halftime. I've got some bad news. I missed the deadline. These Friday kickoffs, man. Opti play one game a week. I missed the deadline. No, I didn't oversleep. I just missed the deadline because of the Friday kickoff. Didier says Mino has been unplayable today. I mean, unplayable is a stretch, but he's been good. He's been good. What can Spurs do to turn this game around?
Hey, let me get a Kurt
How's their
spam.
bench looking?
Let me get
Let's have a
Kurt
look.
spam in the chat. Let's go, baby. Give me a Kurt spam. Let's go. Vamos, Kurt.
Who the hell are some of these
Friendly
names?
Ozil greater than KDB. Can you speak
No
more
chance.
on this topic?
Never in a million years.
Ozil was well known for ghosting in the big games.
Agreed. Never in a million years. De Bruyne was better for sure. So here's the obvious one. What I would do is Colomwani for Conor Gallagher at some point. I think that has to happen. I wouldn't be opposed to Colomwani for Xavi Simons. Colomwani is going to be much better on the counter-attack than Xavi Simons. He has the pace and the ability to get past players. And Solanke it'll take a bit of the pressure off Solanke. He can defend as a wide midfielder, but in possession go a lot closer to Dominic Solanke. You too generous, MC, with the gift. It's up to Mr. MP. Mr. MP, how's it going, kind sir? Hope you're having a fantastic weekend. If only he played the 98 World Cup. Who? Oh my god. Boxic, bro. This guy was rumored to be the next big thing, man. He failed at Juve, but he was good at Lazio. Late 90s, it could have been him and Suker. And Croatia went as far as, what was it, semi-finals in that World Cup? Semi-finals. Most of you guys are too young to remember him. Because I'm assuming he doesn't have an icon card on FIFA. Exactly. Good player. Good player. He'll be very good in this coming generation. Top. I was slightly delayed, but I heard you talking about underrated players. I think Juan Mata is criminally underrated and doesn't get talked about nowhere near enough. I hear it. You could definitely say Jose Mourinho ended Mata's career because, of course, at Chelsea he had a better setup to succeed, and he was absolutely phenomenal in those first couple of seasons at Chelsea. At Manchester United, I expected more from Mata. You could say the players that he had with him cost him, but that's my verdict. That's my verdict. But it was crazy at the time that Jose dropped Mata after those first 2 seasons because he put Oscar in because he wanted more legs. Do you think Spurs should adopt the square with the return of Sarr, with Simmons and Solanke Colomani? The square can work for multiple teams. But also when you have 10 men, it's not going to work. Oh, Dzeko is mega underrated, but I feel like that's now common in it. It's like maybe he's not going to be as underrated anymore. They can, Nathan, do an engine go all out. You have to take risk. They have to take risk because, of course, this is how the current predicament is. Again, I cannot honestly big up this UI enough, bro. What a fantastic UI. It's all over. So we're going to begin the weekend $135 down plus the AKA $35 pop.
Jose and Rui Costa are destroying my Benfica. Give us the solution.
Don't disrespect Joe. How dare you disrespect Josie after everything that he done for your club, you freak. And of course, we've got the Super Bowl coming up, eh? We've got the Super Bowl coming up. The big one. Am I not seeing it? Seattle Patriots. We're gonna see. Oh, it's got its own thing. Super Bowl. Damn, Seattle are that much favorites. Damn, bro. That's mad. Look at it. They got all the player props. Madre mia. Experts, do your analysis and we'll see what we'll attack for the Super Bowl. Could be a big one. Patriots all in. Seems like the odds are a little bit disrespectful, no? Okay, so halftime entertainment. I say we do a Bing. I say we do a Bing. I say we do a Bing. No Scrandle, because ADRD was already attacking. So we do a Bing, guy. We got Gio. So the plan for today, by the way, this is the plan for today. Obviously, United Spurs. Then we have Arsenal, Sunderland, Wolves, Chelsea, Barcelona, Mallorca.
Alpha footballers in the history. However, I feel like you should let us know your top 5 betas in football, since you should be an expert in that subject. As you are one of them.
Loser.
Very weak posture and weak chin.
Loser. Then gaming. Then we're gonna do gaming. Football Manager. We're gonna do GTA playlist, and I want to do a big top spin wager, a big one. We need to put something at stake, both of us. I'm willing to make the AI account whatever you guys want, but I want something. I want more than something in return. I'm gonna make you guys suffer. It's gonna bring tremendous joy. Then we'll finish all of that with a gamba. We don't follow through on them anyways. The agreement was PSG shared during the Champions League, which is knockout phases, which hasn't even begun yet. And the IRL, which I told you is coming. Yeah, then we obviously need to attack. See what we're going to attack in all matches. Yeah, I'm thinking, do we go all in Dortmund? Do we go all in Dortmund to win? Wolfsburg are so shit, man. But do we trust Dortmund? They're 6 points behind Bayern. Nah? FIFA apology. You want me to apologize to EA so I can get back on? This EA, man. I know they watch me. Can you just literally unban me for one day? Let me smoke Stokes and then we can go back in business. Attention, I flew already. Oh, this is scary level. Born in the 70s. That's going to be interesting. Okay, surveyed all of that. We're fine. Marcus Babbel. Liverpool. I don't think it was managed by Benitez. I'm operating at a crazy level already. Chat will struggle to match this for sure. Alaba, I should be number 1, but focus, speed. We're going speed. Tossen. Speed. We have 170, so Akanji. Speed. Aslani, pass. We have a couple go to boots. Okay, Hector Bellerin, pass. Elsene Bersegir, pass. Joe Allen, pass. I don't understand what's happening. Bradley Barcola, bang. Balogan, American. Harvey Elliott, pass. David James, pass. Was he managed by Benitez, David James? I don't think he was. He had already left, I believe. Sebastian Larsson, pass. Bernard Lama, pass. Andrei Kramaric, pass. We've got Portuguese Alisson. Copa America winner? Yes. Ismail Benasser, pass. Sofian Amrabat, pass. Portuguese League, don't forget. South America, Alexandro. Portuguese League. Michel Batshuayi, managed by Benitez. Was he not there at Chelsea? No, he wasn't. Pass. Xabi Alonso. We could have gone born in the 70s as well. That's a mistake, I think, on our end. We have played with Zizou as well. I think I missed Zizou. Mason, pass. Speed Arnautovic. Born in the... No, not quite that old. He can play like he's that old. Icardi, managed by Benitez. Serie Golden Boot. Milan Barros, Aduris, pass. Pass. Gabriel Heinze. Born in 70s, Heinze. Must have been. Peter Crouch, pass. Mason Mount. Played with Giroud, yes. Tatic, Serbia. This is incredible, this performance. I think it's a record. Carrasco, pass. Thibaut Courtois. Managed by Zizou. So unlucky. Julian Araujo. Was he not Barca? But I never played for Barca. He came from Barca though. Ochoa. Otamendi. Guido Rodriguez. We should get this easy. We could look in golden boots. Chelsea. Pass. I don't understand how. God. Quadrado, Chelsea. Yes, he did. Chelsea. Chat wouldn't know that you do. Zizou teammate. There's no way I've missed a Zizou teammate. Nicolas Anelka played with Zidane. Yes. Teddy. Did he win the Premier League Golden Boot, Teddy? With Spurs. I don't think he did. Gonzalo. Pass. Ronaldo Nazario. World Cup or Barcelona. It's a big decision, this. I'm taking Barca. Hang on a minute. This was a risk. It's all over. Honestly, chat, it was not possible, that one. I don't think anyone done it. I went almost perfect, but 7 people done it. Including, it can't be, it's a fake one. Oh Oh my days, I miss Thiago. Thiago, I could have gone Thiago like entire Barca in it, and then Ronaldo. Yeah. Oh, but that's so unlucky, chat, man. That's so unlucky. Oh, but how unlucky can I get, man? It's not him, bro, chat. It's not. Second half on their way. Obviously, we're in a situation where we're gonna hope, you know. We're gonna hope more than anything. Yeah. But it's not over. We're not out yet. I didn't, chat. I didn't. That's not true, bro. That's not true. I didn't miss chat. I didn't. You go back, honestly, I got super unlucky. I see many Arsenal fans say that Rice would get in the Madrid team. He wouldn't. Over Casemiro, he wouldn't. That Madrid team you're talking, never. Trouble. Luke Shaw, 2-0. Manchester United, offside. Ahmad offside. Ahmad offside. Well done, Linesman. Ouch, pop. He's offside. He's clearly offside, Ahmad. We're still alive. Come on, man. Do you think Chelsea, Arsenal, Barca win is a lock today? Yes, all three of them. Yes. You can combine them. They're safe. Dabo, you're not a football expert, buddy. Oh. Good tackle, Connor. Sutton says Dark Horse Palace to go down next season. Can't believe the amount they paid for Jorgen's trend loser. He says. Casemiro with another shot. Vicario saves. Gotta stay in the game for as long as possible. And then whatever opportunity have to capitalize. No way you win Spurs double chance. Ha 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 ha. You literally just tuned in now, bro. You didn't even watch the game. And you're coming in here to talk. Watch the game, then speak. Educate yourself, you buffoon. Mino caught on the ball. Counter attack Spurs. Xavi Simons. Spurs are very much a second half team. This game is far from over. Who starts for Brazil in midfield? Casemiro, Bruno Guimaraes. Nice, Archie. Dominic. Drop in him. Because he attract Maguire. It's a perfect second half setup for Colomwani here. If Gabriel made that tackle and got a red card and popped your Aka within 40 minutes, you call Gabriel every name under the sun. What are you talking about? I literally criticized Romero. Romero cost me everything. Oh, attention. I love that from you, Destiny. Forward. Oh, Paulinia, man. Jesus Christ. But look who's there to cut it out again. Casemiro. His football IQ, Casemiro. My God. Hey. Come on, Spurs, man. Andre Santos. Andre Santos is not getting in ahead of Casemiro and Bruno Guimaraes, mate. You know, I'm a big fan of his, but it's not happening. Pop. Autogoy pop. Spurs will have to be forced here into another substitution. It's so unlucky, Evans. So unlucky. And this is bad news because I don't believe Spence is on the bench. That could be extremely concerning. No, he's out. Who can even come on from those players? Who the hell are these two? Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 ay. Souza will come on. Who in the blue hell is that? New signing. Is he good? Sit back down, Xerxes. I can't believe United didn't let go of Xerxes in January, considering they're out of all cup competitions. They're calling him the new Roberto Carlos. Is he? Are you watching any of the Winter Olympics? No. No, listen. Winter Olympics, I've made my opinions on them very clearly in the past. I don't have any respect for Winter Olympics. Winter Olympics, the skill gap required is very minimal. Because Winter Olympics, you are basically excluding 85% of the world. The only countries that can really compete in Winter Olympics are countries who have snow. So it's like Canada, you know, US, Sweden, Norway, Finland, Iceland and all that. Like, then you narrow Russia, who I don't think are even allowed to compete, right? So then you narrow it down completely to like what, like a few countries here and there. Like, I could have been a better skater or skier than the best Winter Olympics, but we'll never know because Malta has never seen snow. You get what I'm saying? So it was impossible for me to be able to ever compete. It's not an accessible sport. But we'll never know. Therefore, I don't have any respect, no, towards the Winter Olympics. Zero. Zilch. Get stuck in. Well done, Drago. When Spurs get the ball, man, calm. Calm. Trouble. Oh my god, liquid football from Manchester United. There may have been a free kick as well on Cunha. Play on, says the referee. That's a foul. Gallagher, well done, man. Another potential pop for Spurs. Exactly. Is that the, who's 25? Of course, normal Olympics I respect. Wally says, how can Spurs fans expect Frank to win when he has 13 injuries and literal kids on the bench? Well, today obviously would not be on Thomas Frank should they lose this game. Mistake by United. Xavi Simons! Oh my god. Oh. Oh. One of the skiers is competing with a full ACL tear. Yeah, I heard that it's a sport where you pop your ACL. What is Michael Carrick doing differently to Ruben to unlock such a powerful United team? Don't ever put them two in the same sentence. It's exactly like Jose Mourinho said. What did Ruben Amorim even achieve to be able to get the United job? He had done nothing. Those of us that watch Liga NOS, we understood what a fraud he is, especially after he left. It's very simple. Put the players in the correct positions. It's not rocket science. It's crazy how Quebec turned Licha Maguire into Vidic Ferdinand. Relax yourself. Licha Maguire have conceded 6 goals, eh? Or was it 4 goals? Sorry, 4 goals in the previous 2 matches. Relax yourself about Vidic Ferdinand. Bombasso EV. As much as it pains me to say, United are probably my favorite team to watch in the league at the moment. What have a season of slot ball does to a man. Free kick Spurs. That's a dangerous ball. Back post. Sar. They can still hopefully be effective from set pieces. Solanke. But there's Lemons, who gives that calmness presence to that United defense. Lineups are starting to come out. We'll have a look at halftime or closer to full time. You need to check out a player called Rafik Guitan, the best player I've seen live. Rafik Guitan. Never heard of him. Will do so, boss. Or there's a guy in my chat that has $400 on Manchester United to win 1-0 correct score. Best of luck with that one, boss. Luke Shaw on the attack, though. Oof, Vicario saves again. His 6th, I believe, save of the game, or 5th. Good afternoon from Geneva today. Do you have a spoiler for the Arsenal game? You're in Geneva, Olivia. Must be nice for some. Yeah, Arsenal 2, Sunderland 0. Arsenal to win, no both teams to score. Clean sheet. What's the return? I think it's 5 times, he said. I think it's a bit more than that. It's going to be more than that. No, it's 10 times. It's 10 times. So you make 5k from that. Keeper? Uh-oh. I'll tell you what, he pulled Maguire's hand there, man. He pulled Maguire's hand. Oh my days. United peppering the Spurs goal. Vicario again forced into action. Vietnam is in the process of building the largest football stadium specific in the world, the Tron Dong Stadium in the vicinity of Hanoi. The 135,000 capacity ground, which will be home to the largest retractable roof in the world, is expected to be completed by August 2028. Well done, Vietnam.
Happy with Arsenal lineup today.
Oh, haven't seen yet.
3 points today. Best of luck with all the money.
Thank you so much, sir.
Conquering the chat in gaming.
Thank you so much.
A cuddle from me.
Thank you. Will do, sir. Would you take Vicario at Inter? No. It's a bit of a hole there. Yeah. Best of luck with that one, Chirco. It will begin looking tempting, Vane. I'm going to Malaysia and Singapore next week. Any holiday advice? I've never seen east of the world. The furthest east I've ever traveled is Germany.
I showed my sister your prediction. She then took out a loan and put her life savings on Tottenham draw or win. If Tottenham loses, I will personally swim all the way to Malta from NYC just to put your head in a toilet and flush it down the drain.
How about you take a trip to frickin' North London and do that to Romero? The hell am I supposed to do, idiot? When it was 11v11, my analysis was perfect. Malta is more east than Germany, you bellend. Is it? Then it may actually be Malta the furthest east I've ever been. Oh, cruncher by Paulinho and Casemiro. Will be Turkey soon. With Sesko, though, again, not starting. Oh, Bruno, stop that. I'm wondering if there's value in trying to get Sesko from United next season. He can't be too happy, Benjamin. Hello, Nick Snip. Do you think that was a red card? I do think it was a red card, Nick Snip. Very stupid challenge by Romero. Not the worst tackle I've seen for sure. If it was down to me, I would have given an orange card, and that's why we desperately need an orange card. It would elevate the sport so much, man. These games die when there's an early red card, man. But now, like I said, imagine that Spurs can bring a player back on 11v11. It would have put pressure on United to try and make it 2-0 in those minutes, and now Spurs will be able to, when it gets back 11v11, to play normal. Free kick United. It's genius. I mean, you guys can mock all you want, but if you look at it logically, my orange card is genius. I mean, it's perfect for football. Fuck Xerxes, he's shit. Not shit, but I wouldn't want him at Inter. Then we'll need a semi-yellow, orange plus semi-yellow equals red. No. You have yellow card, orange card, red card. Everything stays as it is. Red card will only be given in the most serious of offenses. So if someone punches an opposing player, orange card, the referee will have the ability to determine how much, based on the severity of the orange card, of the tackle, they can determine how many minutes the player will be out for. And it's mostly there to protect, like I said, these type of games from dying. And a yellow card will stay as it is. You get one yellow, and if you get a second yellow, I would stick with giving a red card, because double yellow for me should be red card. So that stays as it is. Like a sin bin, if you will. Look at these ricochets, man. It has to be a different player that comes on in their place, though. Yeah, you could do that. I'm fine. I've got so many ideas, as you guys know. Another one that I desperately want to introduce in football is the guy that wins the penalty has to take the penalty. It would solve football so much. It will stop a lot of these stat padders. And it elevates the game. It elevates the stakes. Managers having 3 challenges each, or even 2 challenges each for VAR. So VAR cannot intervene unless the manager, offsides alone, or offsides aside. The referees will have 2, or the managers will have 2 challenges each. That they can force the referee to go and have a look at the monitor. They have to force them. They can force them. If they win the challenge remains. If they lose the challenge, they lose it. That will make the game flow a lot better. And you take some power away from those idiots up there. Foul. Well done, Dominic. We're still in this game, Dominic. If we can just win the ball. And win the fouls like Gallagher and Solanke are doing. I'm really liking what I'm seeing from Gallagher and Solanke. Win the ball, win the free kick. Let the team push up a little bit. And then you never know. It's only 1 goal in it. Would you take Mbeumo at Inter? No. We already have 4 attackers better than Mbeumo.
Makes the goals 3 times bigger. Thanks.
Shut up, moron. We're hearing Romero's ban is 4 matches. 4 matches. Which means these are the games. Oh, mistake. Ahmad. Oh, that defending is shocking, man. Hey, Dragozin, you're offside. Dragozin, you're fucking wank, by the way, man. What the fuck is Dragozin doing here? He is offside. Look at Dragozin, by the way. Look at Dragusin. Oh, he lifted there. Oh, never mind. He lifted it early. I didn't see him lift it early. So if he lifted the early, by the way, and that would have been onside, the linesman would have fucked Spurs up with that one, eh? But I like it. I encourage that. If you're convinced it's offside, you lift the flag. I know, Train. But wouldn't the orange card cause a lot of injuries because stopping to play and sitting down for half the game and then coming back on? Doesn't have to be that same player that comes back on. You can force it. So that player can go out of the game, but they can replace him with a substitute. So these are the matches Romero will miss. Newcastle,
Hello,
Arsenal,
Kurt.
Fulham,
If someone,
Palace.
let's say you, elbowed someone, let's say Dan LFC,
Yeah.
in the ribcage and made them
Yeah.
gasp for air,
Yeah.
what color card would that be in your new system?
Good question. If it's Dan LFC, I say play on. If it's a regular player, I think that would have to be a straight red. Or an orange card for 70 minutes. Oh, lovely stuff, Palinia. Fuck off! La concha tu madre, man. Top 3, I don't think so, Mado, but I'd say we're top 8. Jalud says United will mess this up. They need to score another one. How is that a foul, by the way? Explain that shit to me. Palinia, you've been fantastic, man.
Hey, let me get a Kurt
And he picks up a yellow card for that bullshit as well.
spam in the chat. Let's go,
Shocking
baby.
decision, man.
Give me a Kurt spam. Let's go. Vamos, Kurt.
The trouble with an orange card is that the team with 10 would park the bus and waste time until they can get back.
Then no, that's not a problem because it forces the team with 11 to take more risks themselves. Right? So in those periods, yeah, you'll get an aggressive 11-man team attacking, 10-man team defending, then we got game on. Oh, hey, goal kick! Corner again, United. Yeah, we need Colomwani to come on, man. He's not coming on, bro. I'm getting irritated. It's a corner. The Sousa geezer, man. Where did they get him from? This motherfucker looks like he was playing freaking FIFA with Lily and then got freaking chucked on the pitch.
When the IRL game happens, do we expect the orange card rule? If yes, then I expect the ref to red card Faddle and KK Cruz. If not, I will jump from the stands and I will elbow them right in the face.
No. There's going to be any red cards in my IRL match. So with the orange card, will the player sent off come back after the other team scores? No, he'll be out for a certain amount of minutes. It wouldn't have to be that player again that comes back on. You could force it into a substitution. Mistake by Licha. Here we go. Gallagher finds Simmons. These are the opportunities Spurs have to do something with. United though get plenty of players back. Long throws, corners, you never know. What about awarding a penalty every X number of fouls? That's one of the stupidest suggestions I've ever heard. There he is. The hero last week against Fulham, Benjamin Sesko. Dragusin launches it in the box. Van de Ven so almost falls to Solanke as well. Get another long throw. Am I seeing Dragusin attempting to freaking dribble on the touchline instead of taking the throw in? Nonsense, man. Mickey's quick. Mickey's very quick. But short bodies Mickey Van de Ven. Short bodies him into the security guard. And Van de Ven almost strips as he's coming back on the pitch. Or was that Palinia? Palinia. That poor security guard didn't know what hit him. Mice, cheers for the 30, man. Obviously today the game was ruined, which is a shame. But nobody to blame other than Romero. Shut the fuck up, Gomez, you nonce. Yeah, I know. He's bad with his feet, Taryn. These United combinations at times, man, they are lovely, but I think they overdo it a bit. Official Barca lineup. Joan Garcia, Kunde, Kubarsi, Eric, Balde, Casado, Olmo, Fermin, Yamal, Rashford, Lewandowski. Oh, with Lewandowski up front, man, it could be... Oh my days, what a run by Van de Ven. It could be a bit grim when he goes on those type of runs, man. Wow. Do you think dark matter influenced the Romero red card? No, it's a red card. It was a stupid challenge. Here we go. Sesko on for Cunha. Now then. Great substitution by Michael Carrick. Benjamin Sesko coming on. Cunha coming off. I like the substitution if you're United. How long will the IRL match be, considering some chat members have low endurance? I'm concerned. It depends on the pitch size. It depends on the number of players. I'd like to go at least 2 hours, you know. I can go for 3, 4, 5, not a problem. But like you said, there's going to be a concern. I don't think most of my my viewers have the endurance to be able to. Here we go. Free kick spares. You just never know, eh? You just never know. Xavi's over the free kick. Dealt with by Manchester United. And Bruno goes for an audacious pass, but at least the Brazilian squid. There's quick, sorry. And gets there before Ahmad. What am I seeing? Calma, calma. Lovely play. Oh my God, Simmons.
Kurt, when will they invite you to the site?
Holy shit, Simmons.
If not playing in the field, then as a
I've
coach,
been invited, but
they
I'm too
can't
busy. I
keep getting
can't at the
away with
moment. I'm
these
too busy, bro.
influencers that know nothing about the game. It's a
Trouble.
disgrace.
Well in, Dragozin. I'm too busy at the moment, bro. Like I've got too much stuff going on. So I had to reject. Stokes revealed that you were 5'10" at most. 5 foot. I towered over that dwarf. Exactly, Tevin. Exactly. Nah. Tristan, it's what Tevin said. Yeah, and what you said as well. Nah. The offside wall, you can't touch it. Yes, that Mohad. I think we could run a GTA sesh today. Trouble. Kinder. United still can't kill the game. Of 15 minutes to go. Corner Manchester United. Triple substitution Spurs. It's Colomwani, it's Bissouma, and I'm not sure who the other one is. Shut the fuck up, Wally. Relax with the spam. Wally! By the way, you've been exposed, Wally. And I honestly, I should have seen this coming. Someone sent me Wally's Twitter. Ladies and gentlemen. Someone sent me. Fuck, where is it? Who was it? Yeah, here. Someone sent me Wally's Twitter. Foot Sheriff retweet. Foot Agent retweet. Goes love, love, love. Replies. Cook Nick. Trash Company EA. Such a good deal, EA. F this company. Yeah. Imagine my shock. Imagine my. I wish I could say I'm surprised, Wally, but it all makes sense now. Like, everything makes so much sense. This guy's raging over EAFC in 2026, you know. Like, what the fuck? It all makes so much sense. This guy is retweeting EAFC giveaways in 2026. Like, what the fuck? How's that possible? Do you like both teams to score for Villa Fulham? Haven't analyzed yet, mate. Will tell you. Get exposed, Wally. Ha ha ha, dipshit. Who's the guy with $400 on United to win 1-0? Train squad. I'm guessing he's idol is Trainwreck, I guess. Honestly, to go 1-0 correct, spoiler United if it comes off freaking play. Solanke off, Palinia off. I'm not sure about that one. I thought Palinia was playing really well. Have you ever tried the full English breakfast? Yeah, no is the correct answer. Like, I want to, but what puts me off is the English people have those black things. I don't know what they're called. I'm not convinced about those. Because obviously I don't mind the beans, but I wouldn't have it as a breakfast. Like, it has to be like a dinner. I don't mind the breakfast, the beans. I don't mind the toast, tomatoes. Chat. You guys are such freaks, man. Oh my god, man. Is that what it's called? Black pudding. It concerns me. It doesn't look appetizing. I don't mind the sausages. Oh, goal! Bruno, 2-0. Game over. El Portuguese Magnifico won the score sheet. Oh, that guy's 1-0 popped, man. So unlucky. And Michael Carrick will make it 4 in a row. What a turnaround. Michael Carrick has done in 4 weeks what it would have took Ruben Amorant 50 years. Maybe. If. And still a big if. Good ball as well. Bruno peels off at the back post. Oh, that's Sesko touching. Is there offside? Is there offside? If Sesko touches it, does he? I'm not sure he does. I'm not convinced Sesko touches it. And even then, it may not be offside. A1 celebrates in the YouTube chat. A1, come on, sir. Congratulations. I don't think they can prove that Sesko touches that. But he makes an attempt. You only need 2 Spurs goals. You're so funny, said Mohad. Goal given already. Goal given already. Manchester United on the up again. ADRD, you're such a freak, bro. Yattel as well on the YouTube. How's it going, guys? Much love. Oh, it could be 3. And Bremo looking for Sesko. Sesko. And Bremo, get out of the way, man. Let Sesko cook.
Yeah, there are Piffa rats in your chat, but what's worse? A Piffa player or a sad ugly freak of an addict to Gamba has a scam sponsor. Epstein Island hairline. Watching kids in his free time. Downloading tactics to FM and can't even whistle. Sad, ugly mongoloid.
What's worse? Let's answer it. What is worse? What is worse? Spending your chiching on a virtual football game that will die within months, well, within weeks after it comes out, or actually, or potentially make chiching. You thick fuck. Don't ever compare the two, you stupid idiot. We invest here. Yes, not going well this game, but that's not something we could have controlled. But do you see what I'm saying, Train Squad? Like, how sad these guys are, man. Oh, Bruno. Oh my god, Bruno. Oh, that would have been crazy. Remember, Bruno's on course. Well, not on course, but he's trying to break the record. Who would you rather have back, Amori or 123? Oh, I probably have to say Amori MC, man. I miss him so much. Terrence says the Sousa guy moves nice. Yeah, he's not been bad. He's not been bad. One two three's name was in the Epstein files. Show some respect this day. He's ran the show today, Mino. He's busted. He's completely busted. I thought United's midfield may get overrun, but I mean, we'll never know, I guess, because of course that red card conditioned the whole game. But they played well again, all three midfielders. Bruno, Mino, and Casemiro. Oh, lovely ball by Mino and Bremo looking for his second. Manchester United's third. The football they've played, United, at times has been a genuine joy to watch. You know, this is what Manchester United should be all about. People, I mean, it's crazy that we're getting to a point where people, of course, will legitimately forget or some of the upcoming generation never watched what Manchester United should be all about. But Michael Carrick, the question, of course, will be, should he get the permanent job? The good thing with United is they have time. They don't need to rush into anything like they done with Ole, because that was the mistake. I wouldn't rush into anything. You give Michael these 6 months and you see what Michael can do based on these 6 months or 5 months, however many in total. Because you can't afford to make the mistake.
You'll see this Bruno performance and still think Fagadegaard is better. You spent more time talking about Wally and Vampy than watching the game.
You're such a dirty
Ran
little
out of
coward.
words
You're
for
a
a
freak.
pedophile like you,
You're
honestly.
a dirty little freak.
Least
Christian,
I'll be
you're a
happy
loser.
knowing
Don't
you're
ever,
in
don't.
debt.
Christian, you're a
Felon.
freak. Don't ever chat to me. You're a nonce. Don't ever chat to me, bro. You're not welcome in here. Because of course the rumors, if they are to be believed, is that Luis Enrique and Manchester United have met. Now I need to get confirmation with Drake, because in Paris they're completely denying these rumors. However, if Luis Enrique and Manchester United have met, is the United board's ambition to still bring in a top-class manager in the summer, like an actual top name? As the rain intensifies, Kinders off, Bruno acknowledges him. MC laughs because the source is indie. Yeah, I see that. If you can get Luis Enrique, go get him. But if you can't, stay with Carrick. Is that what you think, Tristan? But what about someone like Nagelsmann? You know? You've been exposed, Wally. Ha ha ha. Suck it, loser. Your opinion is now irrelevant, and your place at the NFL Experts is at serious risk. I'll be considering it. Little nonce. But thank you for clearing it up, whoever sent me Wally's Twitter account, because I've been questioning a lot with this Wally guy. I'm like, what? You know, what the fuck even is this guy? Like, he can't be real, but now it all makes sense. Now it all makes sense. So thank you to the individual. I won't leak your identity, but thank you so much. Appreciate it so much. Carrick is a big gamble, especially if United get Champions League football. They play once a week. That is a good point as well. We can't, but this is what makes Amorant look 10 times worse. Playing one game a week is a huge advantage. Not to take anything away, by the way, though, from any of his recent results, because not like Spurs played midweek either, you know. So full credit. Today's match was definitely heavily conditioned, but I do want to highlight. I do want to highlight a few players in particular for Manchester United today, because I thought they played good. They played good. So what are we now? Match day 25. Match day 25 we go. Obviously the two centre-backs didn't have much to do. I want to give a massive shout out to Diogo Dalot today. I thought he was fantastic. In the team of the week, I'm putting Kobe Mino, Casemiro shout out, and Bruno Fernandes will also occupy a spot in the team of the week. Those are the two standouts. Sorry. And Embremo we will also add to the shout out lists. For me, that's the key. I mean, Bruno was of course unplayable. Good that we have him at least, but I forgot to update my team, unfortunately. But Bruno will get bonus points as well. He's in sensational form at the moment, and the table looks like this. Sorry, United fans. Looks like this. 12 points to go. Oh, sorry. 12 matches to go. No, 13 matches to go. And 11 points. Assuming Arsenal win. No, 9 points. 9 points, and assuming Arsenal win, 12. 12. And sure was good, but quite shout out. Oof. Almost 3. Four wins in a row. It's finally happening. All Manchester United have to do is come Tuesday. Oh, Bruno Seisen. Is beat West Ham United, and that dirty attention-seeking fraud will be irrelevant and will finally get his haircut. Surely not. Surely it's going to be 5 in a row. Surely. Has to be. Michael Carrick, you have changed lives. Standing ovation, please, for Kobe Mino. Ruben Amorant, I know you're watching. On your feet, come on, chat. I don't care where you're watching the game from, please, come on. He was absolutely fantastic, Mino, today. Ran the game completely. That is the demon that Ruben Amorant has left out. Unfortunately, to begin Super Saturday on this fantastic new update on Gambana, we are down. Akama did already. And down 170 bucks down. It hurts, man. It fucking hurts, bro. It really hurts, man. Like, fuck, man. But we go again. And I'm looking at a game coming up. I don't know what the experts think, but I'm looking at this Dortmund game. I think we go Dortmund to beat Wolfsburg, chat. Wolfsburg have been in a bad run of form. Do any of my experts agree? Do the experts have anything? Yeah, Marco agrees Dortmund to win. Yeah, so does Kinsa. Yeah, that's all I needed. Verification from the experts. Dortmund to win at 170. We're attacking Dortmund to win at 170. Whack that in. A packet of nails also will be going Chelsea. St. Pauli believes Stuttgart to win. We all know why me and Kurt bobbed. Nevertheless, United says Yattel. And we got unlucky, you know. Listen, we'll never know even 11v11 how that game ends. And here's the sad reality. I don't think Spurs were bad, you know. Like, I mean, I can't look at a lot of the Spurs players and be like, oh, they were horrific. Bar, of course, Romero, who got sent off. But here's the funny thing as well. Romero was man of the match prior to getting sent off. You agree with Stuttgart? I'm seeing a lot of people say Stuttgart will win against St. Pauli. Based on what? Oh my God. Yeah. Stuttgart guaranteed. St. Pauli are trash, bro. Thank you for that suggestion. Stuttgart to win as well. That's what we're attacking in the Bundesliga. Then we'll be attacking the Premier League ones. 1-5 on Stuttgart. 1-5 on Stuttgart. Then we've got all of these Prem matches coming up. Italy will attack later on. Surely Bruno's leading the race for the Ballon d'Or. He's in the Premier League team of the season, that's a given. To put a player that doesn't play Champions League football in Ballon d'Or races, unfortunately, will never happen. But if Portugal win the World Cup, only then can Bruno maybe have a shot. But I can't see it. But he's been fantastic. Can you explain to me how Frank is still in a job despite having 2 Prem wins since October? Today is not on Thomas Frank. If you pin today on Thomas Frank, then obviously you don't know anything about football. But yeah, you're like, well, yeah, today's red card, but what about next game? I agree with you. I thought he would have been sacked. But today, you cannot hold Thomas Frank responsible in any way. United looking to make it 3. Sesko can get it. Oh, no. I don't think he realized how much time he had. Benjamin Sesko. Big opportunity to make it 3-0, and that was the last kick of the game. Michael Carrick's tricky Reds have made it 4 in a row. Exactly. Maybe then, Tristan. Maybe then. Don't ever, Arsenal fans, stop with the Gyökeres and stop putting Gyökeres and Sesko in the same sentence. They don't belong in the same sentence. Stop it. So these are the lineups then. Arsenal, Sunderland. For me, this has Arsenal to win, no both teams to score, chat, all over. Chat, Sunderland have only scored 6 goals away from home. They're going up against the best defense in the world. For me, combine the two. With Calafiori back in there as well, no chance Arsenal concede, chat, I promise you. No chance Arsenal concede. Oh, this UI, by the way, man. Gambana, man, you've done it again. Oh my God. So, Arsenal to win and no both teams to score. You combine the two together. Early payout on the Arsenal one as well. Fantastic addition. It's 175. That one I'm very bullish on and very confident. Then Chelsea, Chelsea to beat Wolves. Let me just confirm the Chelsea lineup, of course. The analysis is all done. Oh my God, that team. Ooh, that team is perfect. That team is fucking perfect. Oh my God, I love that team. I adore that team. Obviously, it would have been nice to have Reece James in there, but that team is incredible. Chelsea against Wolves is at 160. Oh my God, that's a fucking crime. We could combine it as well. Chelsea over 2.5, but fuck combination. Honestly, whack 250 Chelsea to win. 250 Chelsea to win. That is disgusting, bro, those odds, man. Chelsea should be much, much lower odds. And then we'll see what we'll attack in the other games. So here's the plan. We've got Barca as well, so we'll attack the Barca game. Here's the plan. I'm going to get something to eat. Then we're going to be live for Wolves, Chelsea, Arsenal, Sunderland, Barca, Mallorca. I think Barca, Mallorca main game, but I'm not sure. We'll see. After that is done, we have Football Manager, GTA Session, huge top spin wager, and Gamba Session to finish everything off. I can't wait for today. Should be a fantastic stream. Rossi says people will downplay this win because we played against 10, but we must not forget a certain Portuguese manager lost playing against 10 men at Old Trafford. Huge by Rossi. Huge facts by Rossi. Ruben Amorim lost against Everton, by the way. Against 10 men. So don't undervalue that win. United played good again. Clean sheet. Job done. 4 in a row. So yeah, let me get something to eat and I'll catch you guys in like 25 minutes, yeah? And we'll be live for most of the rest of the day. Thank you all. Let's attack the day. Phoenix. Out. Hey, Max, we got unlucky, bro. Come on.